Hello, today we have two textbook setups on gold, which are interesting not only because they have almost full confluence or maybe full confluence of the time frames starting from weekly to daily to 4 hours to 1 hour and below, but also they happened here, and this level is the all-time highs here again, and so gold hit all-time highs where with this impulse, then ranged with this, and then this impulse, then ranged, and we are hitting new all-time highs again, probably going to 2,500, and yeah, so of course we have a lot of participants just selling this high as a strong resistance, but with real clear development of structure, I tried to long it, and I had two losers and two winners. So these two losers, they were pretty emotional because I mean I was longing and then closed just early in the drawdown, and then I would shorten. Then I just closed it, and then I switched to following with full confluence. But nevertheless, let's describe the technicals. So as in other gold breakdowns, we are bullish on monthly. Just a quick simple look on monthly. We have these structures here, and we have reaccumulations, and that's all basically. On weekly, let's pay attention to the recent price action, which is bullish leg, followed by a really choppy price action here with reaccumulation, and then clear double shifts of structure, then triple, quadruple, and a big impulse, and again, so impulse correction and possible impulse correction on weekly, and possible impulse pattern on weekly. And we are entering in this zone. So daily, same picture, just the market that is overall moving to the upside, and this market is creating clear impulses to the upside, followed by some correction. And recently we had this impulse followed by a really long time correction, but overall the zones are still holding. So we are taking this liquidity here and just then building up the structure to the upside. So I was not trading this week or so I missed all these entries, but as the price approaches the new all-time highs with clear price action, especially on 4 hours, as you can see, bullish impulses and corrections, they are clear, they are not as weak. And yeah, it's just example of clear bullish market, and that's all. So 4 hours look, 1 hour, we are bullish, we have full confluence, we created this impulse. So again, I'm not looking for entries here because it's too late already, but after the price created some pullback and then created a chain here, I mean not a chain, but just internal structure and zone holding, and starting move into direction of this high and all-time highs, I was entering. So context for this trade and for this trade is basically the same. We have 1 hour impulse and pullback, and then lower time frame entry, and here we have 1 hour impulse, pullback, and lower time frame entry, which I will show you right now. So 5 minutes were looking like this. Again, longer term correction with so this could be treated as stage 1, so stage 2 or trending market, then stage 1 accumulation, and I mean in the moment it's hard to tell whether it will be an accumulation or distribution, but then it creates clear pushes to the upside, and then pushes to the downside and starts to hold the structure with new clear impulses. And on 1 minute it was looking like this, bullish trend with several shifts to the downside into the zone from 5 and 15 minutes, and then just after tapping into the zone, create this impulse correction, and on the impulse there was an entry. So actually there was an entry, it's just because of spread it's not showing. And actually this entry I closed somewhere here in drawdown, but then I re-entered on this one, on this ICI, and then it started to develop like this. I was not using break even because I was away from computer and my phone, so it just hit the take profit. Then the next day, so Asia session comes, and the next day price starts to hold itself again and starts to push again. So here we see 15 minutes time frame that is showing really clear bullish structure with pullbacks into the zones, and then with build-ups followed by local reaccumulations. On 1 minute it's looking like so this is news release. So as we see, price again clearly comes to some local highs here, and like seemingly starts to break it, but then flushes really aggressively, and actually it could be a start of a down move. However, instead of holding the zone, and as you can see, it showed us a reaction from the zone, but never managed to break the new low. It impulsively and clearly starts to go to the upside, creating these ICIs. And on one of them, so specifically this one, we have impulse, correction, and entry here. And it starts to move impulsively. Then I don't remember. As always, I don't remember where I went break even, probably somewhere here. And then it moved to take profit. So these were my 2 gold trades. Thanks for your attention.